Hey everybody, this is the Sliders Review, and I'm here today to talk to you about how Pretty Little Liar fans want Marlene I. King back. You know there's desperation in the fandom if they want her back. So I was on Twitter, and it seems like this newest season of the rebooted Pretty Little Liars that Roberto has made is not sticking well with a lot of people. A lot of people don't like the inconsistent writing. A lot of people don't like the lazy writing. They don't like the killer reveals. They don't like that it's a slasher. And like they don't like what Noah did to Sean, choosing Jen over him. And a couple other little things here and there. Some people are shocked to be all like, Kelly's still alive, Jen's still alive, and just all kind of other little stuff. And it's getting to the point where people are now starting to see what I have been saying for the longest time, is that Roberto is not a very good showrunner or writer and doesn't need to be associated with Pretty Little Liars. They also don't like the idea that Pretty Little Liars is now connected to all the Riverdale shows and spinoffs, The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, and I think something else. I can't remember what. But they don't like the idea that Roberto is basically trying to make like Riverdale 2.0 in the form of Pretty Little Liars. But the nail in the coffin for many people now is so I haven't read this article, and I don't know if it's a reliable source or not, but somebody posted something on Twitter that Roberto, I don't feel like reading no interviews with that man. I'm just so with this man right now. But basically he said if they get a season 3, he wants to do a musical episode. He said that a musical has never been done in Pretty Little Liars before, so why not do it? That right there was a nail in the coffin that caused so many people to flip their lid on Twitter and everything, to where so many people are begging Marlene I. King to come back. That is how desperate, people are. Because she is the original showrunner of the original Pretty Little Liars. She was doing good for a while until she got halfway into the series and screwed everything up towards halfway in the series all the way to the end. Making matters worse with all of her spin-off series that completely sucked and will get canceled after one season. So basically, it's the George Lucas effect. So it's just like with Star Wars and everything. When George Lucas started to mess up, Star Wars fans did not want him to continue with his project. Disney and Kathleen Kennedy took over, and now they hate those movies and TV shows, and they want George Lucas back. This is bad and everything, to where people are literally just begging for her to come back. And for the most part, she was a good showrunner for those first couple of seasons. But then out of desperation, she tried to keep the show relevant and kept making mistake after mistake after mistake, to eventually, with the spin-offs, even making bigger mistakes that they finally just got rid of her. And honestly, I don't want neither of them to come back. If Marlene can prove herself, fine, whatever. If she can apologize for the whole Ezra and Arya thing, I don't care about Emerson, okay? I don't care about Emily and Allison. I never liked them as a couple because Allison was a bad person. But anyway, if she can correct the mistakes, all the mistakes she's made in her original series, then fine, bring her back. I don't care. But personally, I only don't want her to come back, and I certainly don't want Roberto to come back. What should happen with this franchise is end Roberto series, period. Because I can't take it no more. I can't take it with his writing, what he's doing to the source material of the original. Him bringing in former characters of the original. I can't take it no more. Get rid of this dude. Don't bring Marlene King, I King back. What they could do is just end it. Like, just end it. Like, keep what you have and rewatch the DVDs. Watch it on streaming. Just have, like, watch what you got. Or reboot the entire thing from the beginning and just base it solely on the books. Don't try to change too much that might be problematic, because those problematic stuff in the books correct themselves as time go on. Just reboot the entire thing. Like, just base it on the books and everything. Recast all the characters. Bring in Courtney. Make Toby, like, a monster and everything. Just adapt the actual book and don't try to change anything. Everybody knows what happened. I mean, it's been adapted so much at this point. But the same group of people that is just like bringing something fresh, and bringing something fresh would be that of just the original book and everything. And all that stuff that happened in the newer books, bring that in. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is kind of what they need to do right now, and just focus back on the drama of like these girls who actually have a secret. Cause why are they calling this show Pretty Little Liars when the girls are not liars and everything? They don't have no secrets that are harboring that could like affect multiple people and themselves. Like, this is just the dumbest thing ever, like, to call it that show. And they just did it because they needed a strong IP. They don't care about Pretty Little Liars. David Zaslav don't care about Pretty Little Liars. HBO Max doesn't care. Warner Bros. Doesn't care about like Pretty Little Liars. They just use the name to bring in the OG fans and stuff, and that's exactly what happened. Alrighty, well, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.